Tom Aspinall just drew a hard line. Violating his family's privacy won't be tolerated. Meanwhile, Khamzat Chimaev is training intensely with Arman Tsarukyan, ready to shake up the division. These stories are just the start. Here are 10 explosive MMA news updates shaking the sport right now. Tom Aspinall issues family privacy warning. Let's start with something that goes beyond the cage. Tom Aspinall, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, has recently sent a strong message to his fans and the media. Respect for my family's privacy. This isn't just a routine request. He's made it crystal clear that unauthorized photos or videos of his children will not be tolerated. Aspinall's approach here is seriously mature and shows that being a champ isn't just about physical dominance inside the octagon, but also protecting what matters most outside of it. Fans, think of how exhausting it must be to deal with constant scrutiny and unwanted attention directed at your loved ones while trying to stay sharp for fights that define your career. Aspinall is balancing a high-pressure professional life and his role as a father, and he's setting firm boundaries. It's a reminder that fighters are people first. They have personal lives that deserve respect. This stance builds a lot of respect for him, showing a vulnerable but strong side we rarely see in sports stars. Khamzat Chimaev and Arman Tsarukyan amp up training. The buzz around Khamzat Chimaev and Arman Tsarukyan training together is heating the MMA community. Sources close to the camp have revealed that these two are not just training, they're sharpening their technique, dialing in their conditioning, and mentally preparing to dominate the middleweight division next year. You don't often see two high-caliber fighters pairing up at this level with such dedication. It's almost like watching two lions sharpening their claws in the jungle, each pushing the other to be better every day. What's exciting here is that Chimaev's multi-dimensional skill set seems to get even sharper with Tsarukyan's collaborative work, and vice versa. This kind of camp partnership signals serious intent, and fans should brace for some explosive performances. Training camps like these often fly under the radar until fight week, but this one's caught attention for its intensity and focus. Islam Makhachev launches new youth MMA academy. Now here's something that speaks about the future of MMA. Islam Makhachev, the reigning UFC lightweight champion, has taken a step outside the cage by launching a youth MMA academy in Dagestan, a hotbed for wrestling and combat sports talent. This academy isn't just about training fighters, it's about mentoring youth, instilling discipline, and giving back to the community that shaped him. Makhachev's move shows a different kind of legacy building. Instead of just capturing belts, he's investing in the next generation. The impact of this academy could be huge, potentially producing breakthrough talents who combine the Dagestani wrestling tradition with modern MMA techniques. For fans who love to trace the origins of great fighters, this academy represents a cradle of champions to watch closely. Plus, it's amazing to see a champion so invested in giving back and growing the sport sustainably. Daniel Cormier's stolen truck has been found. Let's talk about an unexpected story that grabbed the MMA world's attention. Daniel Cormier's flashy new Ram TRX truck went missing at San Jose Airport. Imagine traveling to cover UFC 317, then coming back to discover your $225,000 ride vanished into thin air. That's exactly what happened to DC, and the community was buzzing about it. What struck a chord is how open and human DC was about the ordeal. He shared videos of his desperate search, pressing the key fob again, watching invisible waves of frustration and disbelief ripple across his face. It wasn't just a vehicle, it was a prized possession, newly acquired and dreamed about. Then came the good news. The San Jose Police Department found the truck fast. DC himself couldn't hide his relief and appreciation, praising the cops for their sharp work. And as you'd expect, the MMA community had a field day, mixing empathy with memes and jabs. Paddy Pimblett predicts Max Holloway will defeat Dustin Poirier. Moving to fight predictions, Paddy Pimblett isn't holding back when it comes to the upcoming Max Holloway vs Dustin Poirier showdown. Pimblett is loud and confident, saying Max's pace and striking precision will ultimately outclass Poirier. This kind of prediction isn't just bold talk. Pimblett is staking his reputation on the nuances of the fight. Holloway's relentless volume of strikes, his endurance, and uncanny ability to wear fighters down. He believes Dustin's power might not be enough to keep pace with that work rate. The great thing about fight predictions is that they spark passionate debates. Fans start arguing over styles, weaponry, mental toughness, and fight IQ. Pimblett's take adds fuel to the hype. It pushes fans to pick sides and engage deeply with the fight's tactical dynamics. Sean O'Malley returns to social media. The Sugar Show is back. Sean O'Malley, one of the most exciting and stylistically brilliant bantamweights, turned heads by reactivating his social media after a brief silence. This return isn't just a notification, it's a declaration that he's ready to recharge the hype around his career and fight plans. O'Malley's social platforms have always been his megaphone, mixing personality, fashion, edgy confidence, and serious fight insight. The buzz is palpable. Fans who may have wondered about his focus have fresh reason to get excited. His posts are teasing intense training moments, sneak peeks of stamina drills, and some classic sugar swagger. For those who follow the fight game closely, social media isn't just fluff, it represents the fighter's mindset and momentum. O'Malley's comeback hints he's mentally locked in and hungry to reclaim the top spot. What's more, it connects him closer to fans hungry for the next explosive in-your-face thrilling knockout or highlight reel. Jon Jones back in the gym. Now here's news stirring the MMA pot. Jon Jones, the most dominant and controversial fighter of his generation, was seen back in the gym. After months of speculation about retirement, this sighting hints his fight chapter might not be closed just yet. Jones returning to training isn't just casual, it's intense, purposeful. He looks laser focused, grinding through workouts that promise high stakes yet to come. Everyone is wondering, who is he training for? Could it be a heavyweight unification match with the undisputed champ Tom Aspinall? Jones's legacy is built not only on his skills, but on the drama and jaw-dropping fights he's delivered. A comeback would be seismic and electrify the sport. Alex Pereira pulls prank on Nina Anserof, showing his lighter side. Behind the brutal clashes, the Cage Warriors also bring humour and friendship. Alex Pereira, the 3-division UFC champ, recently lightened the mood backstage with a hilarious prank on Nina Anserof. This moment bubbled through social media, reminding us of fighters' bond in ways fans rarely see. Pereira's playful side contrasts with the ferocious mascot he is inside the cage. His prank revealed the camaraderie and trust that underpin fight camps, relationships built through sweat, struggle, and yes, some good-natured mischief. Seeing Pereira's laughter and Nina's surprise humanizes both fighters. It draws us closer to their world beyond fighting weekly stress and pressure to perform. These moments break up the stereotype that MMA is all grim and grind and show a vibrant community full of heart. Paul Felder not impressed with Andrew Tate. Combat sports thrive on grit and intensity, but Paul Felder reminds us that there's a line fighters shouldn't cross. Reacting to Andrew Tate's recent controversial comments, Felder voiced disappointment, emphasizing that respect and integrity must guide athlete conduct. Felder's message hits home. Being a fighter means more than aggressive talk, and social media clout means being a responsible figure shaping the sport's culture. His call for respect is important as MMA grows globally, with young fans looking up to their heroes. This stance respects tradition and the values cultivated in gyms where martial arts embody discipline as much as strength. Felder's words sparked thoughtful conversations about how fighters navigate public influence while staying true to honor. Conor McGregor lets fan into his car. Conor McGregor is known for his fireworks, the swagger, the trash talk, the headline-making moments. But now and then, the Notorious shows a surprisingly down-to-earth side. Recently, he invited a fan into his car during a candid encounter, instantly becoming the talk of the MMA community. This simple act peeled back the layers of celebrity and reminded fans that beneath the persona is a person who values connection with those who give him their support. It's a rare and honest glimpse that humanizes an often polarizing figure. Moments like this add texture to McGregor's legacy, balancing the brash champion with a man capable of generosity and warmth. Fans appreciate glimpses of authenticity, and this was a welcome surprise for many. That's the freshest pulse from MMA's cutting edge. Champions protecting what matters, stars turning mentors, and new initiatives shaping the sport's future. Which news caught your eye? Comment below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more daily fight news. Thanks for watching.